drop this motor and put a new one in. So luckily I have a DE NonRevUp sitting on to the left of me over there. I'll show you a little later. A few days ago I replaced my rod bearings thinking that would probably take care of the issue. Definitely not, didn't not take care of that. So now I'm going to resort back to putting my DE NonRevUp back in. So yeah, back in. So I originally picked up this motor that has 75,000 miles on it, and when I swapped it, I reused a Domas flywheel, and in addition to reusing a Domas flywheel, which was probably a bad idea, I didn't have the right ECU nor the right harness to run the NonRevUp motor, so I ended up just pulling that one back out and then swapping the RevUp back in there. So apparently, you know, the RevUp got me going for a whole year until I started recently banging around, thrashing the car, because I do want to go for a drift setup on this car, but there's a lot of stuff, you know, you gotta do prior to start swinging it and shit and stuff. So back at it again, I'm gonna be taking the motor out. Today I'm probably gonna drop the transmission. Gotta drop the drive shaft and then unbolt the transmission from the engine. That way it can be a little easier when I mount everything back up, because I'm going to mount the transmission onto the motor that's sitting out here. That way it's a little easier just to plug and play, and I'll just take this motor out and swap all the parts and stuff to the new motor. What else? Right now I picked up 2 harnesses today. So in order for me to run the NonRevUp motor, I do need to, let me change the camera. Point it down right here. Yes, sir. So in order to run the NonRevUp motor on my car, I need both the engine harness, and of course I'm going to need to find a NonRevUp ECU, and then I'm probably going to have to take it to the DMV, not the DMV, the dealership, for them to start it and get it running for me, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be an anti-theft system going on for me starting the car, because it is going to be a different key. The key is for my car, but the key for the ECU is going to be different. So I'll have to deal with that after I get everything in. I'm hoping this takes care of my issue, because if this doesn't, I'm kind of in a dilemma of getting my car back up and running. And I'm probably going to have to find a new daily, because it's already a lot of money that I've been putting into this car, and I really do not want to give up on it, but if I have to, I have to. If I don't, then that's really awesome. So right now I'm kind of just contemplating if I do want to take out this transmission again, because I am so tired, and it's been a pretty long week and a long day. So I don't know. Yo. Alright, so it's about 7:27 right now, almost 7:30. I'm not sure if it showed, but 7:30 right now. I did get the transmission out. I ended up dropping it on my chest because the jack behind me slipped when I was trying to like have it mounted on something, because the heaviest point is right here, and I had it mounted on like in the middle part of it, because of me thinking like, you know, maybe balance it out. No, it's all empty up here, because you know, it's open space on the bell housing about right here, and most of the weight is from here and back, and I think right here maybe might be where it's the most heaviest, and it's where I should have mounted the jack at, but I didn't. So I was down there holding it and like muscling up like I'm about to bench press it. So I got a video, I'll throw it in there of it dropping on me, which is probably, I knew something bad was gonna happen, so let's see what happens if I record it. It didn't hit the ground that hard. it kind of used me as a cushion from impacting the floor. So yeah, so I got the transmission out. I do have the other motor over there. Once I get the other motor out, it's gonna just swap everything over. The other motor does have 75,000 miles on it, so it should be good, should be okay. I'm hoping. I'm gonna probably ask the buddy to come by and probably just check it out before mounting it back in. And I still gotta find the ECU. I got the wiring harness and that, so kind of just waiting on finding the ECU. There's a guy in Baltimore who has one. I'm trying to find a guy in California, that way I can just go over there, pick it up, and then make sure it's for sure a manual transmission ECU for the DE NonRevUp. Other than that, that's kind of all I'm waiting for. I'm gonna reuse my clutch because I probably only have maybe 4,000 miles putting on it, because I bought it from Z1. I had the Z1 lightweight and then the Z1 clutch kit. Z1 clutch kit, it's okay. I didn't get the performance street one, so it's kind of soft, but it's still street based. Kind of wish it was a little more heavier, like a stage 3. As soon as this one goes out, I'll probably for sure drop the transmission safely, with help of course, and go with the probably stage 2, stage 3 later on when this clutch blows. So coming pretty well. Glad I mission accomplished today. Got the transmission dropped, and so far I'm probably gonna go and invest in some tools to torque off the flywheel bolts on the transmission for the flywheel, of course. So I can't do that by hand because those things are pretty tight. But other than that, it's coming pretty smoothly. And I'm tired, so I don't really know what else to talk about. I think I do have other stuff on my mind, but I'm just gonna try to keep it cut close, and that's it. Probably come out with another video of everything else. So here we go. Gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.